Yo, what is good, guys? This is your man, Silver Smash here, and we are back again, once again, with another part of my Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair run. So, with this part, we will be covering the party from Ibuki that she invited us from prior to this part of my run. So, I'm going to do a little recap, and I promise this won't be a long recap. So, the last episode, we met up with, Well, we met up with a lot of our peers. Most of our peers were in the restaurant. We were told to meet up there, and Ibuki barged into our room pretty much. I think she broke the lock, and she told us to meet inside the restaurant. So that was already kind of weird. But that sounds a lot like what Ibuki would do. Then fast forward, we end up talking to Hiyoko, I think the next morning after that. And she invited me to take a picture of Chiaki, her dancing, and Ibuki playing an instrument for a memorable thing to mourn for Mahiru. Okay, so that's covered. And then after that, to end off the recap, we had some free time in between. And then we had another free time event. We had 2 in 1 episode, which was crazy. So we had 4 interactions, pretty much. And then you fast forward to the nighttime after our last free time set, and Ibuki actually knocks on our door, so we answer it. She invites us to a party at 9:00 p.m. at Titty Typhoon, which I still can't believe they would name something Titty Typhoon, but this is a Jap game, so I'm not surprised at the same time. So with that being said, we are about to head out there because, like Ibuki usually is known for doing, she invited us to something, she tells us about something, and it's at the nick of time. So we only have about half an hour to get there in game time, so I don't know if we've already missed that deadline time. So we're gonna head out there, and we're gonna not walk by foot manually because that takes too much time. So we're gonna do the best, most convenient way possible. We're gonna go from island to island. So we're gonna jump to the music venue. So unfortunately, we can't just skip there. We gotta do this. We gotta do it like this. But this is way better than me doing it the old way of me doing it. Okay, I don't think that was not even English, y'all. That's my fault. But we're gonna go to Titty Typhoon. I don't know why it's called Titty Typhoon, but you know what? Here we are. We're gonna be right here, and we're gonna meet the gang because Ibuki spent her time to do this. So we're gonna hit these guys up. We're gonna talk to Gundam Tanaka, and we're gonna see what he has to say.
This too must be the will of causality.
Tonight's constellation heralds the banquet that celebrates Fuyuhiko's resurrection. How idealistic.
It's nearly showtime!
Now then, let us begin the ceremony of darkness. This guy, oh, who cares anymore? Let's talk to Nagito. See what he has to say. Nagito, Ibuki invited you too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm honored, but since everyone else is also going to be there celebrating Fuyuhiko's recovery,
Someone like me?
no matter what, I think it's too rude for someone like me to go inside before everyone else arrives. You don't have to worry about me. You can go inside first. Believe me, I'm not worried. Dude, why do you still hate my man Nagito? I know he weird, but he do have some facts in his speeches, though. He do be speaking some facts. You cannot deny his facts. Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but Fuyuhiko, why are you?
Huh?
What, is it bad I came? No, not that. It's okay for you to move around.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's nothing. There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I wouldn't come.
But...
I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself.
So...
I'm not overdoing it.
Sheesh!
Fine then, just let him do whatever he wants.
But...
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old Fuyuhiko probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey,
But it looks like Hiyoko definitely didn't come.
How pitiful.
That seems to be the case.
Huh?
And Akane's not here, too.
hmm.
What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expresses unease, that's when it happened.
My.
Oh my. Suddenly the stage lit up very brightly and the person who appeared was...
Hey, y'all! It's Ibuki Miyota! Thanks for coming out today!
Hey, my baby though. Ha!
My specialty is making beef stew! I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Just as I thought, that's what she was going for. Well, she is the ultimate musician after all. I can't imagine what else she'll do at a music venue.
Alright! I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music charts, I can probably look forward to her musical stylings. What the? Am I supposed to skip this or what?
Thank you, everyone!
Why does his face look like that, nigga? What? I'm gonna get cursed.
What?
Such an overwhelmingly baleful resonance. Even my four dark devils of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. With a title like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. If I recall, the reason why Ibuki left the high school girls band was creative differences. That must be what. Yeah, it's awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hiyoko.
I'm glad.
Oh, you can. So what if I did? I was invited too, you know. But if you're attending Fuyuhiko's recovery party, that means you've already...
That's not it.
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I'll forgive him that easily.
Hey.
Because he's a Yakuza, you know. He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick us.
Please wait.
There is no way that is possible.
I know.
Now I get why she'll think that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island. Huh?
So.
Just remember, if anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut off.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
You nasty pig barf.
Ew, don't cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I'm tired of this heifer, bro. Whenever I'm trying to feel bad for her, she reminds me why I hate her so much, bro. I'm tired of this nigga on my soul, bro. On God. I'm tired of this chick, bro. Oh my Jesus. I see. Fuyuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying, huh? Yo, Hiyoko, there's no way she would have ever forgiven Fuyuhiko like this.
Gross.
Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. Somehow, even though it's little by little, I feel like things are starting to turn around. But that's all the more reason to worry about him, Monokuma. There's no way he's going to do anything while he's watching us like this, right? He's not.
Boring.
Hey, how much longer are you guys going to be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Ibuki, hurry up and start the next song.
Roger, thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
Huh? There's still more?
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood. Grab a partner and slow dance too. I squeezed out the baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
What the?
Stop it!
Look at his face! Oh my god, look at his face! Oh my god, I'm done, dog. I'm done. Hey, what is everyone doing here? Whoa, Manu.
Jeez.
Hey, don't interfere. Aw, and I was actually enjoying such a fun party too.
What?
I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously not. You'd ruin the party if you were here.
What?
But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy a fun party. Why? Akane is doing Monokuma. What did you say? Oh shoot, you know when you hear this OST, you know it's about to be popping, so we def gotta get into it, Chief. At this point, Akane is gonna be in danger. Please do something to save her.
Could it be?
It looks like my bad feeling was correct. That stupid fool. No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake to not keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete's private life. This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life. My name isn't Nekomaru Nida. Now is not the time for regret. Let us make haste.
Damn it!
Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. The thought of everyone else in our group getting taken. I won't allow it. I would never allow it. Hey, Monami, where's Akane and Monokuma? They're at the beach where we first arrived on this island. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead, baby. Oh yeah.
See?
You should hurry too. Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey everyone. Thanks everyone. No, that's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble, but you guys suck. Screw this half-baked comfort. If this were a song title, it would be Salt Seeping in My Broken Heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. She's right, I should hurry too. Can I actually use the map to get there? I think I could. Hey Chiaki, what are you doing? We gotta get to the beach.
Hold it.
Calm down. Huh?
Well?
It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is.
Hey.
It's for the sake of saving Akane too. We don't know what's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah, got it. I'm okay now.
Yep.
Then let's go. After running there at full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane! Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
Is he really serious about not even grazing it? Akane is just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. And she says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she's ended up like this, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like Fuyuhiko did, you see?
Don't fuck with me!
There he goes. There we go. Classic Fuyuhiko, baby.
Damn it!
I've never wanted to feel that feeling ever again. I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I ever have to feel that feeling again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. No, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it. Huh?
Don't stop me!
You guys stay back. I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this! Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white, and within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai to...
Bruh. Oh my god, what? Bruh.
It was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Are you kidding me?
That's...
Instead of the rule violator Akane,
What the hell?
what a major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with it.
Hey!
Hold on. God. I don't know how to feel about this. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
Then let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was the sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not even gonna save him?
Unbelievable.
Jeez, guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'll be boring if he died a meaningless death.
So...
For today only, I'll activate my special trump card. And that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere. And it gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
instead of Dr. Feel Good, baby. Oh yeah.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat! So, I'll see you later!
And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru is gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now.
No!
No more. I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know.
Cause... I'll go!
This isn't cuz. This is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never going to rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it is meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You!
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Yoko, blaming Akane will not help solve anything. You don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Huh? Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. There's no doubt Nekomaru is definitely gonna come back.
Damn it.
So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Because I was too weak and I caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. Wow, bro. This really got me feeling, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again we were all tired. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you're finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus, the nightmare continues. Ha!
Super!
A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of teenagers showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. But is it really the Tengus' fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus live? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now it's not the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free.
Bring it on!
Monokuma Super Fables, the end.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see anybody as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomura, what outbasted me by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomura must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs, just like how Pekka wanted to protect you.
You.
Shut up, don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant, I'll come later. Fuyuhiko.
Hey,
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning.
see?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan, or is it Hiyoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Huh. Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday she was acting braver. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh. I know the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. You know what are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. You are messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Hajime, I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know the true identity of World Ender? The traitor who is hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual?
Hey!
It's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. Holy freaking Christ. Hiyoko, you gotta chill with that, fam, cause that's out of pocket, chief. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about my hero being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why? Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It would probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Ha! What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know. What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains the change this sudden and drastic.
Yes!
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello, my name is Ibuki Miyoda.
It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I am Ibuki Miyoda. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait!
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What are you saying?
Yes,
Mr. Hajime, I'm not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
understood.
I see, so it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this.
You got it wrong.
That's not it.
Yes,
Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
that's weird.
Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you?
Why?
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my head on Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand on Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead once again. I got the same result.
What?
All three of them have fevers. Then the reason these guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered on their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen to you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here now then. Let's start with the explanation.
Wait.
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomura? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomura, are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid brother.
Who the heck is that? Nekomura doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious, energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well done.
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick with it. So it's just as I thought, that true identity of this high fever is...
That's right.
That's right, this is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair disease.
Actually,
You know, there are extremely thin and tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is inflicted by the liar disease, Akane has the coward disease, Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities except Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from from person to person just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'll be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'll be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has a completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like,
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You?
You bastard, you better stop talking about this. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
Alright.
I've decided as an apology I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal bricklets somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it, Akane, Nagito, Ibuki. You guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong, I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Homeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing him again, so serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever, I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing, you all should get it too. We're all done for this, no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way.
Whoa!
Whoa, he collapsed. Nagito. Now that I've given you a new motive, how would things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease, or even before that?
Thrills, chills, kills!
I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked. Hey! Nekomura's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad, Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right, I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of Netherworld. See, Netherworld. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, Bashes, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, right? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the disease in tow, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital, but this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease, and there's a possibility that I might be passed along. What the heck? What should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the. I ain't go. Oh my god. I will go. I cannot English today. Holy Jesus. I will. Oh my god, I can't read. I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change her clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well.
Doesn't that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my four dark devils of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey!
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on, Ha.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
This disease, it resembles an illness the Demon King once unleashed long ago to wipe out a large country. There is no reason it will work against me, the supreme overlord of ice. I'm worried about those three, but there is a chance that Mikan will catch it while she is tending to them. We should consider that too.
Maybe.
By any chance, is Mikan gonna tend to all of Nagito's needs?
Damn it!
This is a dilemma. I don't want to get sick, but I'm jealous of that disease. Now's not the time to say stuff like that. This nigga is the new Terror. This man is just next level perverted, dog. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm. I can't English. But now's not the time for us. But now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomura comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. I can't slack off now.
Gee!
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If expressed to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that. But those guys aren't being considered. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us. This girl's...
That is...
Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure, what do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate from them. We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Isolate.
You.
If you can't carry it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too hard? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know.
This is bad.
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation, you mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? It's so funny we talk about quarantine when we going through quarantine right now, bruh. Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, the killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So, I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Alright, we need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So, I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi. Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not, we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we stay there till the night. What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do? We can't immediately get here if something happens. Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on that first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You...
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
This is an unkind thing to That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my four dark devils a destruction hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know.
You know,
Yeah,
right?
that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know.
That's right!
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
And?
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You!
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? Huh, you too? This laugh of mine is a spirit anyway. Fine then, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure you might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez!
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey!
You're really okay with this, then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever is happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry!
I'm sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think, probably. I'll prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I am counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later.
Bye!
Do your best and try to stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez!
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he would actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello?
Thank you for waiting. they finally finished changing everyone's wrestling in their room. Huh, why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know. I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Hey, everyone's so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends. Well, like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease, Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard for Fuyuhiko and myself, altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Huh. I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'll take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me, and I was asleep, which is a good thing. But my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and. Mikan, oh baby, oh yes, bruh. Woo! I'm all for it, babe. I'm all for it, dog. I'm all for it, baby. I'm all for it. Oh man, this is so good, bro. Whoo, this is literally fan service, but you know what? We take it, baby. We take it. Oh my god, look at her though. Oh man. This is so good, bro. Oh man. Ha. Ooh, this is so good, bro.
Mikan!
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe!
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime?
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
Hajime, you regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die.
I'm sorry.
I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, though. That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. Oh! Look, we gotta keep it PG, so I can't say what it is, but we all know what it is, dog. That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey!
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko. No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me!
Were you guys sleeping together?
Bastard!
You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are high school students. Seriously, you've got all this wrong.
Damn it!
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. Huh. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously leapt out of bed and ran out of the on-call room. Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Ooh, shoot. Even Fuyuhiko think we smashing. Look, I wish we did smash, but we ain't smashed. But it's alright, though. It's alright. It's alright. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Oh, yeah. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikan and she ran into Nagito's tent. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, Fidget, Fidget!
He's totally waiting for it.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Shoot, baby. This right here. Ha! We went from fan service to tragic time, baby. This is crazy.
Damn it!
This looks very bad. Mikan is Nagito, alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato sauce?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lip. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the lyre disease. Ha! He probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like...
But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that.
Yes.
Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see, got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby.
Anyway.
The goods were delivered to the lobby. Let's hurry up and go. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. On top of the reception desk. Fuyuhiko's talking about this, right? It looks like a monitoring camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing, the blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just had to press the button. I did what Fuyuhiko said and I pressed the button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's pretty connected. Perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that ally with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So, it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Why do I have 3 pings on Discord, dog? What the heck? Y'all know I'm playing Danganronpa though. Like, relax, chief. Relax. I'm a beater. Relax. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera with a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each other of their cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, his monitor would display what's on my camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
But even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice he was contacting me just now from the music venue near the hotel. Well, motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problem. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared as expected to hear of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
I got booked an appointment today. He's Cody groomed.
It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
The hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for logians or young romantic triads, you know. You too, what are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
Unbelievable.
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board. A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied overnight, stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right. It's like the notice. It's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagita, right?
Unbelievable.
Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay tonight, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
I guess we
You're
have no
pathetic.
choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. Ha. Whew. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So, Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. You will travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Shigeru Kanbi. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold out all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up, because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily take his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this, you're finishing making taiyaki.
Brought to you by Monokuma!
This concludes Monokuma's cooking class. Ha.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
I'm worried about Mikan and yes, I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo.
Yo, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worried? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Alright, y'all. So, unfortunately, we about to have to stop right here on my run for this part. So, I already know. Like, I don't have anything to... I don't even know what to say, but this whole quote motive is like so bizarre. It's all over the place. It's just mad, like uncomfortable. But bruh, we about to figure this out. Hopefully next part of my run. So I think this whole thing is gonna affect someone, and then the killer is gonna obviously like have the opposite personality that they are. Or it's gonna possibly bring out the real true personality of that person, because you know I don't know that the despair disease could probably trigger someone to bring out their true self, or if it really is their opposite persona, then my theory is wrong. But I think I rambled on enough. This is about a little bit over an hour. So with that being said, yo, this is your man Silver Smasher here, signing off. Peace.